And welcome back to Brilliant Diamond, you guys. So, yeah. It's time to head to Mount Coronet. Makes me wonder, what's the quickest route? Because like I said, it's been so long since I played this game. What's the quickest route to, Spear Pillar? And hi, Ellen. How are you doing tonight? I guess we'll go with this. I see. Even though... Isn't it midnight over there? Yeah. Okay. I never went through these trainers? Huh. A burb keeper here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
or
I
do
can
I
hear
need to
you.
make adjustments again?
You're good, you're good.
Okay.
I was asking though, what's the best route to Spear Pillar?
So the spear pillar, there's there's pretty much only one way you can go. Like, if you like, there are a few places where you could take alternate paths, but they're dead ends.
So which
But even-
town?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misinterpreted. I usually go through the Hearthome City entrance.
Oh, okay. I can do that. I got Psychic! Alright, I guess we could go to, yeah, Hearthome City.
Yeah, so go in through that side. There should be a wall that you can scale using rock climb.
Right. Oh, and by the way, Usagi, I actually finished organizing most of my folders in the picture folder.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I
I
just
knew
have,
you were still working on it.
yeah, I just have one more folder to go through, and it's just like, just a bunch of pictures in general, like, you know.
Yeah, I know. Just plain old pictures, nothing too fancy.
Yeah, just a bunch of pictures of animes, cartoons, and all that. And video games, too.
Yeah, but I'm saying nothing too crazy.
Right, right.
I'm saying it's not like it's a bunch of photos of real life people.
Yeah, I have a
Because some people do have just that on their computers.
Yeah, I have a dedicated folder to all my, pictures. You know, like from traveling, shopping, Neptune, and even Asen.
Well, I just keep all my pictures in one folder, so what does that tell you?
Ah, I see. Sounds very disorganized to me.
Well, I don't have a ton of pictures on my computer. The vast majority of them are either on my phone or my digital camera. Between
Right.
those two, that's where most of my pictures reside. So I don't really have a ton of stuff on my computer, so
Yeah, since I did
There's no
recover
point
a
in
bunch of
making
stuff.
Yeah. So there's no point in making multiple folders, if you know what I mean.
Right. Well, like I said, since I recovered a bunch of things from an older computer, I have to, look through the documents too.
This is true.
Yeah. Because honestly, all I could say is I'm saving the storage thing for later. Yeah, I should probably get it soon.
Get what soon?
Yeah, the storage thing.
Oh, you mean like an external drive or just like an additional drive?
External drive, because obviously I need a separate one to dump all the things in before I reformat. You know, a hidden item right there was pretty obvious. Because I was gonna say, like, I know I shouldn't be spending money on gacha, but I really want Raiden so badly in Genshin.
I know, but what can you do? They make it hard like that on purpose. And you know it.
I know. Oh man, but the
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it as a statement.
Yeah, I know, but the Seiyu, she's done a lot of characters I liked, when I watched anime back then. That's the thing. It's better than the Seiyu, than the one Seiyu who voiced Yae did. Alright, yeah. How many floors before Spear Pillar anyway?
Oh.
Got Rock Slide though.
Trying to think. Wait, didn't we have Rocky learning that? I think we did. Or was it? Or wait, was it Rocky or Candygram? It was one of them. Let me take a look at the doc real quick.
Alright.
I know I had one of them learning it.
Yeah, because I know Rock Slide is pretty good. That's enough tangent about Genshin gachas. Basically.
Oops. Didn't.
Hi?
I'm scrolling down to the right page.
English L? How are you doing tonight, though? Okay, judging from
looks like I decided to give Candygram Rock Slide.
Let me do that right now.
So that means... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see what I did. Since I gave Candygram Rock Slide, Rocky's gonna get Stone Edge.
Nice.
That's gonna be a bit, but we'll get it.
Which one? Sand Attack or Bite?
Probably Sand Attack. I don't think you need it.
Alright. And what level is Dialga in this remake?
It should be, I want to say 40, but it could be 45.
So we're basically good.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember the exact... So...
Got a little Beautifly going. Even though I'm more of a Dustox person.
Okay, looks like I was off by a few
Usagi,
levels.
you might want to check what else said. Why would you even say that?
I have no idea.
But yeah, look what he said. Or look at
I mean,
what
I get where he's going with this, but why would somebody do that?
Yeah! Really?
Okay, looks like I was off by a few levels. It's gonna be level 47.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Turns out it was that way in the original game too, so my memory wasn't too bad because I originally said 45. No, 47's not that crazy, because I know in Platinum it was 70 because you were able to get them at the end of the game, but that made more sense.
Because the mascot for that one was Garantina.
Yep. Giratina.
Giratina, that's it.
Giratina, yep.
It sounded like what I was saying, guaranteed, instead of Garantina. At least that was actually a better joke with what Hot Dog said. I'll give him that. Hey, how are you doing tonight, by the way, Hot Dog? Oh god, confused Ray.
Hey, you knew he was going to joke about it. So.
Yeah, I mean, Hot Dog makes some pretty good jokes anyway. How are you doing tonight, by the way?
That's what I'm saying. Hot Dog makes jokes all the time, so it's like, what do you expect?
I wouldn't be laughing otherwise if I didn't know if it was a joke. Well, I could see why, to be honest.
Might be just a little bit harsh.
Yeah. Oh man, getting this sense of nostalgia from my high school days hearing this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Thank God I don't have to use any HM guys either.
Nope.
Pretty convenient, I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay, judging from that, I already know where this is going. Knew it. Oh, I see. I guess that's a plus for him.
But yeah, you
What's up?
I said, yeah, you saw the part where I was talking about, though.
Yeah.
How I said, you had to use rock climb to get up this far.
Right. Another dust tox?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
I mean, it's better than Beautifly, though. Old bat. Yeah, I was thinking I should have used base, but then I realized line types are weak against ice types, too.
Yep, they are.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and by the way, Sagi,
Yeah?
now I'm thinking of after playing as Toon Link in Brawl,
Yeah?
now I want to play Wind Waker, to be honest.
Well, you'd probably be stuck with playing the original if I'm not mistaken.
What's wrong with the HD version?
Isn't that on the 3DS?
No, it's on the Wii. Wii U, of course.
Oh. Oh, I'm thinking of,
Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. I have the... Well, I did live stream both of them.
Yeah, the originals, but I'm saying you couldn't really do the 3DS ones because...
You mean like A Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes?
I mean, yes, but I'm saying I know there were a bunch of re-releases of Zelda games on the 3DS, and, you know, the capture cards are not cheap.
Yeah, I'm most likely gonna use emulators for those.
Well, about that, the only one I know of that exists, it's still,
In development?
not in development, but rather...
One time in art class, a friend of mine got it. What?
Okay, but,
Yeah, what about the 3DS emulator?
like, it's a thing, but it still needs work. Like, it's not as sophisticated as actual hardware. There's still a lot of bug fixes that are being worked on.
So just wait a bit before I do something like A Link Between Worlds and Samus Returns.
Yeah, because, you know, not every game works. That's the thing. There are certain games that just don't run at all.
Right.
Like, I mean, if you want, you could take a look at the list. It's pretty extensive. But,
Yeah, like I said, the only games I probably play on there, like, A Link Between Worlds and the Samus Returns remake. What ass hot dog? But taking a path like that, it better be worth it. Baby Chime Cho. I don't know, hot dog.
you can run some games, but some of the more graphically demanding ones refuse to run.
So, like, Pokémon, for example?
Yes, among other things. There are some others that are just as graphically intensive.
Honestly, like I said, I never really was a big 3DS guy.
I know, I'm just saying, you know, it's not like I'm saying, you know, the emulation just isn't there yet.
Yeah.
Like, you know how DS emulation is good? 3DS just isn't there yet.
Right. I know it took a while for DS as well, if I recall. I think, because around that time when the DS was still a thing, I played a lot more GBA ROMs than, you know.
Yeah.
Things are like... I mean, for Link Simulator, I'm pretty sure you could see them a lot easier. Right?
Yeah.
You know, like Atari Lynx, because the problem was the lighting was very hard to see the games.
Yeah, well, televisions were different at the time.
Right. Especially CRTs back in the day. It makes you glad how far we've come. From CRT to flat screen and all that.
Yeah. Although for some things it's still a good idea to actually have a CRT.
How so?
Like, did I tell you I actually still have 2 CRTs in my house?
Wow! For what purpose?
Well, the one CRT is in my iMac G3, and then the other is the 1950s TV that we've had in this house ever since my dad was a boy.
Wow, that is actually awesome.
Yeah, it's black and white, but it still works.
Nice. Not gonna lie about that.
Yeah, not too long after they came out with the converter boxes, my dad hooked it up to the TV and tried it just for the fun of it to see if it worked. Like, cause I mean, you know, before with the old signals it worked, he just wanted to see if the converter, you know, if it would still work with the converter. It took a bit of fiddling, but he got it.
When you say good old radiation boxes, do you mean the CRTs, Ellen?
They probably mean the tubes. At least that's my best guess.
You know, honestly, when I was in high school, like, the computer I mainly used, that wasn't like my dad or other sisters. Like, the one I still had, like, a CRT monitor until, like, the early 2010s.
Most people did, because for the most part, that's what they were selling.
Yeah, and it was a lot cheaper than what we have today. Ah, I didn't know that, to be honest.
Well, that's because they were enclosed, so in most cases you didn't care.
And I think I know that CRT stands for cathode ray tube, right?
Correct.
Because I know that was the name of the earliest... What? Windows 95 and called it Rebecca? Oh my god, why am I literally thinking of the song Friday? Oh, that was a horrible song, but it was so catchy. You know the song Friday, Friday.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Button on PT. Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's right. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Well, that's because, you know, like a lot of the older games, you know, they needed a slower processor. Like, for example, the original Flight Simulator, if you tried running it on a 486 instead of a 386 or a 286, without a turbo button, you weren't getting that thing to run.
What about something like Half-Life 1, for example?
That came out in, I'm trying to remember when that came out.
1998. I think
then that wouldn't have needed a turbo button. I'm talking about DOS games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the very first Flight Simulator was on Microsoft DOS. But you probably didn't know that.
Yeah, I never really grew up with, like, DOS games. I grew up, like, in my early years of my life, I grew up with, like, Macintosh games. If there's one thing for certain...
Yeah, you did.
If there's one thing for certain, a lot of Mac games looked a lot more appealing than their DOS counterparts.
It just depended on the game, because once you got to like the G3 era, they were almost identical.
I guess if, for example, like Wolfenstein 3D, like Macintosh versus DOS, that's a perfect example. I played my fair share of Windows 95 as a kid. I was a lot more into Macintosh back then. My real experience for Windows really didn't become a thing until like 2000 or ME for the familiar. And Windows XP as well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because
My first computer was Windows 95, but to be fair, I got that sucker back in 97 as a Christmas present from my uncle.
That's awesome. But yeah, I played a bit of Windows 2000. But my true Windows experience was like anyway, yeah. Was Windows XP.
If you wanted to try playing the really old stuff, you can emulate it in DOSBox to varying success, but it might not work the way you want it to.
Yeah. Honestly, when it comes to like DOS games, I usually just get a source port, for example.
Well, not everything has source ports is the thing.
Yeah, I know. That's all I was looking for like the original Tomb Raider games by Core.
Yeah.
I was looking for like source ports for Tomb Raider.
I don't know if that even exists right now. It might not.
Yeah, my best bet is to get like the PlayStation versions of like the older ones. That or play some of the ones I have on Steam, like Underworld and I think Legends. No, that was what's the other one I had? Aside from like the 2013 one. What's so funny?
Look at the comments. You'll get it.
Yeah. Music.
That's what's so funny.
Yeah. Even though like the anime did have like a guy with a gun. But you know how that...
Yeah, well, only one, and yes, I've seen that episode.
Did he ever use that gun?
Yeah, he fired it against Team Rocket a few times, but when they were doing their motto, but like they didn't actually get hit by him.
Wow. Stormtrooper ain't much. Anyway, yeah, Tomb Raider Underworld, and yes, Tomb Raider Legends is what I also have. Obviously, I do have the 2013 one as well. Those are one I could play. I feel like after what I named the girl and unpacking after, I feel like now I have to do a live stream of one of the Tomb Raider games.
You might as well. It'll get a lot of people coming in here, that's for sure.
Yeah, because
because popularity is everything, yes.
Yes. I mean, then again, I did get when I was streaming some Harry Potter, it did get a lot of people in.
Well, yeah, because I mean, even though the book series as a whole is over, the series is still popular.
Yeah, there's still some new books coming out. There's that. Thank God that, that Montana is a flying type, especially when Candygram's about to use.
Quake, yeah.
Yeah. No aftermath this time? Nice. Send out Glammeow.
Well, Aftermath only works if the move makes contact. Earthquake doesn't.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good thing that it doesn't affect Montana.
Well, you're talking about Genesect. Yeah, it's very unique, shall we say.
Yeah, indeed. Really protect. What joke this time? Fucked it. What? I don't get it.
You know, as in duck down.
Oh yeah, bar fight.
Yup.
Oh jeez. See how many resets this is gonna take to catch Dialga.
Probably not too many when you consider its catch rate is 30.
Compared to other legendaries?
Yeah. Palkia and Dialga have a catch rate of 30.
And that's a lot better than the catch rate Montana has.
I don't know if it's better, but
Let me check.
I know that Chatot has the same catch rate. But yeah, 30 is high for a legendary.
Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, that's like the same catch rate as Montana. It's also 30. I think they're their own nation, hot dog.
Yeah, I think each are different nations.
Yeah, I think Johto's like the closest nation for one, especially it's next to
Kanto, yes, because you know, in real life, the real life places of Johto and Kanto in Japan are literally next to each other.
Interesting.
Well, hey.
Oh man, I remember seeing this in the DS version.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yeah, you see the red chain?
Yeah. Good luck with that, Cyrus. That's all I could say. Oh, here comes Terry, or Barry, as he's technically called. Is named after, like, Terry Crews. Bronzor. And another Bronzor, what? Reflect. Light screen. That works too. I see. Sensory.
I don't know what.
What?
He's making a joke. He says, what is an...
Yeah, I know that. I know that. What? I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually a lot better, hot dog. Did you read what hot dog said, Usagi?
Yeah. Yeah, about the... Yeah. There are broke people in Pokemon, that, yeah.
No, the part where he said, see you later.
Oh.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
What? Yes. Doesn't affect Tennessee. Oh, right, because he's a steel type now.
Yep, that's right.
Come on and see BC. Tennessee tuxedo. Why the quotation?
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, I don't know why the quotations, hot dog. Level 50 for Tennessee tuxedo. Yeah, I would think that would be like normal damage. She sent out Yzma.
Yep.
Focus on the skunk taking first. The Buffalo say this.
I get it. Buffalo Bisons.
Ha ha ha.
Baseball team. They're not a major league team, but they're a team.
Right.
And they do have their own stadium downtown.
Actually,
But,
pretty good.
Although Buffalo is, half an hour from me.
The only thing I know about Buffalo is where Bruce Almighty took place.
Yeah, that's right. Buffalo's been in maybe about a dozen or so movies, give or take.
Right.
Throughout the generations. Like, I know one was done I think the last one was done maybe 5 years ago, I want to say. They filmed a movie here, but I forget what it was called.
It'd probably be a very good time to change my team member, especially with Yzma using Dig.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea, because her goal is to take out Tennessee Tuxedo. We don't want that.
Yeah. Let's out Golbat. Switching to base, since that's a perfect target for him.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, he's electric, which means... Oh.
Yeah, so that's... Even though it's not stab, Dig did a good chunk.
Yeah. Oh, not...
And that's considering, no same type attack bonus.
Yeah. Comes a Weasel. Put an anti... Probably. I could see that happening. I think I took out all of, Jupiter's Pokemons. Now I just have Mars to deal with.
Yep.
The goddess of war herself.
Something like that, yes.
Star Raptor. Usually when I think of the word raptor, I would think of like a dinosaur, not a bird. But then I realized birds are like descended from dinosaurs anyway.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, that's perfect. Another Golbat. What's the top funniest mountain? Oh no, what?
Oh, hilarious.
Ha ha ha. Well, thanks for that, Terry Crews. I'll just have Billy Ray Cyrus to deal with.
I'm trying to remember what he leads with. I think he leads with Weavile, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, split it. What? At least the Dialga has been freed.
Well, kinda sort of. It's still feeling like crap.
Just like how Groudon felt.
I mean, maybe, but I'm referring to the fact that, I say like crap because, it was pulled from where it was.
Time for another round of Billy Ray Cyrus. Good luck. Oh, he leads with another Honchkrow.
Yeah, his Murkrow evolved. I couldn't remember if it was Weavile or Honchkrow he led with.
This looks like a job for base.
Ace, yep.
What was the Mafia boss's name in The Godfather that Marlon Brando played as?
To be honest with you, I have no idea.
I mean, that could be a name for Billy Ray Cyrus's Honchkrow.
I know, but I'm saying I've never I know of that movie, but I've never actually seen it, so I can't tell you anything.
The only thing I really know about is like the decapitated horse scene, and that's it. It's
Well, it makes sense. It is a movie about the mafia.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna see stuff like that anyways.
Right. Okay. Huh? Oh.
I kind of get it, but I don't think it's funny.
Yeah, I don't think it's funny either.
Like, I get the point, but it's not funny.
Honestly, seeing Homestar Runner crying about a one-legged puppy is a lot funnier than what you just said.
Hot dog,
L.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
L, yeah.
I keep, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you saw that part, because I know I was laughing seeing Homestar Runner cry like that. I mean, it's a bit for me distasteful, but yeah. Okay. Rock types, or is it ground types? Ice types are weak against. Soggy?
What? What'd you say?
Rock types or ground types?
Against Weavile, you could use either Rocky or Candygram. Or you could go the easy route and use Tennessee's Flash Cannon.
Yeah, I forgot about that, but I'll try Rock Tomb. Oh, that's real cute. I'll take the risk. And congrats on leveling up, Al. That moment when I'm not even paying attention to your jokes at this point. It's not even funny.
Oh, jeez. Now that was mean.
Well, who,
And yes,
me?
I'm talking... No! The Weavile!
Yeah, it's digging.
I thought it was going to try to use Ice Shard. Or something.
I'll
Not dig.
I'll have to heal Tennessee. I didn't mean... Of course it has to use dig.
I mean, this is just ridiculous. Like, beyond ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna use a move, use an actual ice-type move.
Well, at least it's down, though. Why
Oh,
skeletons
so-
don't go to church? Why? Crobat. Okay, so what I can do is heal Tennessee.
Okay, that I get, but it's not funny.
Let's send a DM real quick, Usagi. Let's heal Tennessee real quick. And to you too, hot dog. Why are skeletons afraid? What? Going down. What about mausoleums, though? Oh, that's another one. Okay, Ice Beam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's real cute. Boy! Quit wasting my ice beams. Oh, we got Sister Abby streaming right now. Know who to
She
rate.
is.
Yeah. I know who to rate after, probably. How did Moses open the Red Sea? How? Wait, Screech? I don't think we need that. Right? If a sea...
Least.
What's up?
With a... No. Well, I mean, I get where... you know what? Never mind. Forget it.
Keepo move for Screech?
No, we don't need Screech.
Okay. At least I got Billy Ray Cyrus. I don't know why I make up all these names, but don't mind me. So she's playing like one of those really tough games called Getting Over It.
I have no idea what that even is.
It's a game that's like really tough. I was about to say, can I control my guy?
Sure, momentarily.
So who's the MVP for Dialga? At least at his level.
I would have to say Handygram because
But
Dialga's weak.
He's low level though, that's the problem.
Hmm.
There's
But let me
ice
think.
moves for Tennessee.
Yeah, but because it's part steel like Tennessee, Ice Beam will only do normal damage.
Hmm. Let me just heal up everyone real quick. Of course, my browser has to crash the thing. Why
Oh
did...
no. But
I
anyway, how under-leveled is he?
like, he's at 39.
He might be able to pull it off, though.
Oh, if you say so. Dragon Breath or Earthquake?
What do you mean? Oh, Earthquake. Dragon type moves only do neutral because of the steel type. That's the thing about Dragon Steel. It doesn't have a lot of weaknesses you can exploit.
Let's see how many resets this will take, you guys.
We'll see, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all go use
Again, I get it, but it's not funny.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I do.
Well, I mean, I get it, but I don't get how that's even funny, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't have,
You did get my DM, right, Usagi?
from earlier or just now?
Just now. Just don't say it out loud, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do, Hot Dog, but I'm trying to weaken Dialga right now. Roar of Time? I know where they got that joke with, Tourette's guy. Ancient Power. Like, there was one comment I'd seen with the guy. Dragon Breath might help. Okay, so... Oh! Paralysis! Perfect. Switch to Rocky Balboa. Well, if you say so, Hot Dog.
That's why it's funny. Besides, you never know.
Right. But yeah, it's low health and paralysis too, so might be good with 110 balls. Ooh. What?
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much, Usagi. That was rather tiresome. Use next Pokemon, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to run from this. Roar of Time. Well, thanks, base. Roar of Time. Good, heal base in the meantime. Spare, Flash Cannon. Wonder if weakening it a bit more would help.
I mean, you can try. I know it took me a while to actually get it to work.
Dialga's it just took out. Well, base took out the Dialga. But at the very least, I could use Thunder Wave. That might help a bit.
Yeah. Should. Don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, so I'm gonna switch the base to be in front. Loading and loading. Loading. Alright, see ya, hot dog. And thanks for watching and monitoring the chat as always.
Yep.
Dialga appeared. Yeah, base is doing quite a bit of damage against the Dialga. Hey, you seen this?
Yeah, I see it.
That explains why I took it out when I tried using Spark against it. I'll heal base real quick. Roar of Time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Roar of Time is a very powerful move, and that's even taking into consideration the fact that it requires a charge turn.
Yeah. Would be good enough. Holding B, even though I know that's a myth.
I know. But hey, sometimes even the craziest myths cause you to think about it.
Yeah. Roar of Time. Oh man, that was the third part too. Roar of Time. Well, thank God, cause it's not very effective for against Tennessee.
Oh no. Because Tennessee's steel type as well.
Oh, okay. Benefits of having a steel type when catching legendaries.
Yeah. Although the irony is, if we were playing Pearl, Tennessee's type would have come in
Oh hey, I got
super
Dialga.
handy. What?
I got Dialga.
I know, but I'm saying if we were playing Pearl for whatever reason, I said Tennessee would do ridiculously well against Palkia, because it resists both stabs.
Ah, nice.
Because Palkia's Water Dragon.
It has the power to control time. I have an idea for a name. Because it's more masculine than feminine, so I can't just go with the name Sakuya. Obviously.
No.
It has the power to
That
control.
would be a good name for Palkia, maybe, but not for Dialga.
Well, the thing is, Sakuya is known to manipulate time, like Dialga can.
Oh.
That and Homura from Madoka. Alright. It appears in the Sinnoh region myths as an ancient deity. I do have an idea. Zawaldo! Oh, just send it to a box. It's just a collection.
Yeah, well, there's no point it's not that fun using legendaries on your team.
Right.
And the few times I've allowed it, and the handful of times I've done it, I've made, oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
What's up?
I've given, like for example, I know you're not really into Gen 7, but, in Pokemon Moon. I really wanted to use Lunala, even though it's the box legendary. So I guess I gave my but I didn't really use it too much. Like, it was on my team, but because I didn't have it for most of the game, even when I did get it, I didn't use it that much.
Hmm. So, can I fly out of here at this point?
I don't know if you can fly from here.
Yeah, no, I
But-
can't. Can I use an escape rope?
Yeah, if you go back into the Mount Coronet, you should be able to use an escape rope.
Oh, right, it's in... Would be in other items, that's it. Good thing I kept two handy. Right, so what's next? Check up on Shiny Shore City. It's the old lady I have to talk to about, Hulkio, right? In the Shrine
Yes.
Town. Let's see if I can
Yes.
do it this time.
I think you can now that you have Dialga.
You mean Zawaldo?
Yes.
You know, I really should finish up grinding my team in White 1, cause I have a Lucky Egg. That'll make my grinding life a lot easier.
Yes. Yeah, I mean it shouldn't take you too long to get them to like I said, the Elite Four, their Pokemon are low to mid-level 50s.
Hmm. And what's, like, Geth's team? Cause you know he's like the final boss in Black and White 1.
I really don't want to spoil it, but he actually isn't.
What?
You heard me!
Then who's the real final boss then?
Who do you think?
And...
Mm-hmm.
What's the easiest way to get to Sunny Shore City? Veilstone or Pastoria?
Either will get you there, because you mean it's the same route. It doesn't matter which one you fly to, you still have to go down the same route to get there.
Alright.
It's, you know, because it's, you know where that hotel is? How there was that
Yeah,
guy?
I know. I'm just asking what's the quicker way to get to that town.
Then I'm saying it's about the same.
So I guess I'll do Veilstone since it's straight down. You gotta love how everyone in the team except for Candygram, like everyone's in a Pokeball, but Candygram is in an Ultra Ball.
Yeah, well, that's because he was being a...
What's up?
I said, yeah, because he was being a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Even a miracle I got, like, Montana in a Pokeball, though. I feel like...
Yeah, well, at least you were able to get him super early.
Yeah. I think if we did, like, the original Diamond, most likely I'll just use a Starly to help me out with Gardenia.
Yeah.
I'll just wait till I get some Ultra Balls to catch Montana, and by that point I'll be able to have, a Dusk Stone?
Yep.
A lot sooner, too. By the way, Usagi, so I'm almost to like the second dungeon in Twilight Princess.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I'm making some progress.
Well, hey, getting there.
Yeah, and then like I said, after that, it's Four Swords Adventure, and then going back all the way to Skyward Sword in terms of lore. No, I still think for a Zelda Link pairing, I'd say the Skyward Sword Zelda Link is my favorite.
Yeah.
I think they're all the same around the level Candygram, is that right?
What is?
This route.
Very close to it, I think.
Taking a look around. Let's deal with these magic carps. Exactly. Or I could just use base. That's a better idea.
At least so.
I was thinking I should probably save as soon as possible, but then I realized my game still has the autosave thingy.
Yeah.
Tennessee wants to learn Drill Peck.
Yes.
And replace that with Bubble Beam? Or Shout?
Wait, what does it have? What does he have now?
Take a look on the stream.
Oh, you know what? On the other hand, let's not learn Drill Peck. I think his moveset is fine as it is.
Alright.
The only thing he's missing is the Scald TM, and we'll be getting that shortly.
Thank God for quad damage against the Gyarados. Yeah, I'll deal with all these trainers probably tomorrow. Or maybe Tuesday. Oh, I think next Tuesday is, I think it'll be more Brilliant Diamond, and then the week after is, is Emerald. And sounds good, Ellen. Actually, maybe I could just do Emerald just to catch up. So I've already done... Did I do 2 weeks of this?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so I guess Emerald it is next week. Ashadon. Oh, of course, I forget it's ground type too, so...
Switch to Nagisa, she has grass knot, remember?
Oh, yeah. And she's level 52. Well, no, level 51 too, my bad. Yeah, we still got that before I take a hiatus on afternoon streams as well.
True.
Because like I said, weather's warming up in Chicago. That in Harwood Heights and Norridge, so... Yeah. I'll make the best out of it.
Yeah, where I am, it's not gonna get really warm until next week.
Yeah, same here.
Like, it's gonna get up in the 50s, that kind of warm.
Not bad. I mean, 50s and 60s are pretty warm for me.
I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying right now, like, over the weekend, we're supposed to be getting some snow.
Ah, I see. I remember when there was, like, snow in April. A few times in my life, too. Which is pretty silly.
I know, but what can you do?
Yeah. Level 40 for Candygram. 8 more to go, right?
Yep.
Not too far away. Happens every year in Scotland. I was waiting for that timing for the 2v2, actually. I see. I've heard Scotland is like a lot of how can I say it? Like, I've heard the weather in Scotland is compared to like autumn in the US, let's say. Ah, I see. So, just like, raining season? I see. Yeah, because if there's one thing I know in the States, like, when spring starts, that's when raining season begins. You know, wake up the plants, the insects. And the animals hibernating
We
too?
started on the insects.
What's up?
I said, don't even get me started on the insects.
I think that's like everyone in general regarding insects. Unless you're the creator of Pokémon himself. Because it's
I wasn't talking about bug-type Pokemon, I was talking about real life
because
insects.
the thing is, like, a major inspiration for the series was based on his childhood hobby for collecting bugs in the town he lived in.
Well, yeah, but that was common at that time.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Now, not so much.
Yeah. Yeah, aren't you the guy with like 2 fire types and just a bunch of normal types?
Yeah, but he can't help it. This game's Pokédex, even with the one new edition, is very limited on fire types before the post-game.
Right.
I mean, obviously in the post-game, when you go back to rematch him, obviously he has a full fire type team, but that's neither here nor there.
Hey, you were saying about bugs, Isagi?
I said, don't get me started about insect. I'm not looking forward to trying to fight with them.
Tell me about it.
Like, probably once the weather stays warm all the time, I'm gonna have to put out a trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up plenty of traps myself at my place.
Well, I'm not talking about a sticky trap, I'm talking about a food trap, basically. Although it's not the kind of food that's safe.
I have like a liquid trap myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What I do is, like last year, for some weird reason, even though we didn't have any food out, the ants were coming in through the back door in the kitchen. And so we put out one of those liquid traps, and yeah, we got more ants for a while, but killed them off nicely.
I mostly get like flies at my place, and that's it.
Well, if you get flies, then you're better off with this tape. Well, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
The
what you're
flight?
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. I know it doesn't look great, but it does the job. That's what they use in our break room at work, because flies like getting in there. And yeah, it's unsightly, I'm not gonna lie, but it works.
Anyway, I think I have another option. Because I think we've done plenty of Sister Abby raids. There's one, and Aaron raids too. One I definitely want to raid for today, or tonight rather. But yeah, that's it for Brilliant Diamond, you guys. So I'll be streaming some Genshin Impact
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, and oh god, I feel like I'm probably gonna start the morning with trying to see, because I'm getting my paycheck tomorrow, and see if I could get right in. Else I'd be sad if I don't.
Yeah, yes, sirree, I hear you. I mean, I'm doing the same thing. Well, not the gotcha, but I mean, you know, getting the paycheck.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Genshin Impact tomorrow. So there's that. It's gonna start raid. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. I see a hot dog. But yeah, see you guys.